Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your high five duo dab of the day. Today is Saturday. Hello, everybody. Push through. Let's start with that. That's not the topic, but push through. That's what I'm doing. Today, I want to talk about your mind. We talk about our minds a lot, right? But today, I want to talk about something special. It's called Direct. Direct. Direct your mind. It's going to allow us to take control a little bit better of things that are happening. The first thing is to detect, which is D. It's right. Your thoughts arise constantly. We all have thoughts that come constantly. And many of the thoughts we have constantly have no business being in our minds, nor do they serve a positive purpose in our lives. It's mental road rage. That's what goes through our minds a lot of times. Think about it. It's a good example of emotion driven thought. It happens to the best of us. But every thought distracting your focus depletes your energy and must be dealt with. That's what we have to detect, those thoughts. Then you have to interdict. I. Well, if you've detected the negative or useful thought, now interdict it with a simple command. You can give yourself commands, such as stop. How about no? When you tell yourself to stop thinking something, guess what? You'll stop. For the moment you're saying stop, think about it. So it's not just an exercise. You're thinking, oh my God, how horrible I feel. I just creeped out like I'm feeling today. I'm going to stand up when I get out of this office and off the video and go, stop it, Senior Stoner. No. And for that 5 seconds, I will have been off the topic. So you interdict. You also want to redirect. That's the R. Redirect. Once you've stopped your negative thought, you've got to redirect your mind to a new, more empowering feeling, more empowering thought. Think about it. When you have thoughts of horror and thoughts of, oh my God, interdict with stop. Okay? And then you redirect with a little bit of talking to yourself. We all talk to ourselves. Well, too bad I'm having a bad day. It's been rough. But you know what? I'm not going to let it ruin my whole life. It's a bad day. So I've got more things to do. I'm going to see my daughter, see my son. Mrs. Stoner will be home soon. I've got sugar. So you're focusing, refocusing, redirecting onto something positive. And you know what's going to happen? Automatically, your mind is going to welcome it. It's going to welcome the new positive direction. So you've detected, interdicted, and redirected. Well, look, now that you've been able to do those three things, what you want to try to do is solidify the new thought by somehow getting your whole being, all of you, to support it, to believe it. You enter into a physiological state, you try to, that matches your mental shift. For example, I'm not feeling this pain, I'm not feeling this pain, I'm not feeling this pain. And you start walking as if you're not feeling the pain. And guess what? You've done it. You've done it. And so what that has done is that has allowed you to energize. Because what you've done is you've conjured up some images of yourself now. Think about it. Sitting up straight. Maybe smiling. Maybe even laughing. Okay? So what you do, just like I'm doing, is you kind of sigh it out, breathe deeply, but you feel the strength, the confidence, the positive energy, the goose pimples course through your body. Because you've got a little bit of a good mood going. Why? Why? Because what you did is you got your whole being to support what you're doing. Not just redirecting, it's energizing. Do you understand? Even though your mind welcomes the positive direction, your body has to follow suit. You have to get yourself into a physiological change, a place that's better. And once you're there, believe it or not, no one will be able to spoil it for you. Because what will have happened, you will have gotten your fingernails onto the windowsill. And we've talked about that. So then what you get to do is communicate it. This step I would call an insurance policy. You talk to your inner self in a new way to try to override the negativity that still might be there. Because believe me, with the real senior stoner, what's going on right now, there's real negativity and it's there. Well, guess what? You've got to prevent the new destructive thoughts from creeping out. How? How about feeling good, looking good? Ought to be in Hollywood. Think about it. Feeling good is thinking, all right? Looking good, hey, it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Ought to be in Hollywood. Put a little spin on it. Try to maintain your energy up and try to, I don't know, focus in on the situation that you're trying to move. And you know what? You'll find, I hope, day by day, in little bits and pieces, every day, get better and better at this. So what you've done is train. You've trained your mind. And the mind can be an ally or a slothful fiend. You know that. Practice these techniques. Direct, D-R-I-C-T, E-C-T. If you practice them, you might find that your body and your mind start communicating together. You might find that you've given yourself control, not just in the moment, but in the ability to go forward in a more meaningful way. Maybe it's not just getting your fingers onto the windowsill. Maybe it's coming around on the Ferris wheel of life to the top, where you have hope and opportunity, always those two things. Either way, what you've done with Direct is you've improved your situation, even if it's just a little bit. This is the Real Senior Stoner. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe. Please send me your comments. I reply to all of them. Let's take our dab of the day today with our high five duo. Switch it around a little bit. And remember, please remember, the mind. What a valuable tool. It's a heavy suitcase sometimes, but what a valuable tool. Let's use it in the most productive ways. Try to use Direct, D-I-R-E-C-T techniques to help yourself. This is the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers. Very tasty. This was preloaded SoCal Dabber, and it's tasty today. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day.